So last week on the channel, we did a tournament of positions. We had, I want to say 8 different teams maybe, and we put them in a tournament to find out the best position in the game. If you missed that, click one of the top right hand corners. Today we're doing another tournament in FIFA 20, and don't let this FIFA 19 shirt confuse you. This is FIFA 20. We are going to be doing a tournament to figure out the best rivalry slash derby in the football world. Yes, that is right, via the custom tournament mode right here. We're going to head into it. The 8 biggest, or 8 of the biggest. I wish I could have done more, but I think 8 is a really good number for this. I've taken 8 of the best rivalries in world football. We're going to put them up against each other in a group and knockout stage tournament, and there will only be one winner in the end. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, leave a like on the video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to keep up with what I'm doing in the real world, and also get involved in some insane giveaways over there. B4Lancer48, link in the description. Okay, so just to clear things up with how I did this, I just took 8 of the biggest rivalries, derbies in world football, and the way it works is that each team, half of the players have to be from one of the teams, half of the players have to be from the other. So let's just say one of the teams I used was the Manchester Derby. In the starting 11, there had to be at least 5 or 6 Manchester United players and at least 5 or 6 Manchester City players on the team to make it even, because some of the teams, it would just be completely one-sided. Let's say the Merseyside derbies is another derby that we use. It would be pretty much all Liverpool players in the starting 11, so it has to be an equal, I guess it's going to be one off, but pretty much an equal amount of both players, or both teams of players from both sides, if that makes sense. So let's just move ahead and show you what I mean right here. This is Derby 1, the Merseyside derby. We have Liverpool, we have Everton, and here is your squad. The 5, I believe, Everton players we have in the starting 11 are going to be Digne. We have Mina as the second, Sigurdsson as the third, Bombin, and then Gomez. So 5 Everton players, 6 Liverpool players, makes it completely even. Bench, or the subs bench, it doesn't matter. It could be all one team, it could be all another team, but just the starting 11 to make things easy has to be split apart. This actually hurts the team because Liverpool just has so many better players than Everton. They went from an insane midfield of Fabinho, Wijnaldum, and I don't know who their last one was, Jordan Henderson, I think, to Everton's midfield, which in terms of rating just isn't as good. Luckily though for this team, I mean, it's still going to be a solid side with this attack, with the defense in Van Dijk. Digne is funny, is actually hurting the team too, because Robertson is one of the best left backs in the game. But this is it, Derby number 1. This one is a derby. Some of them are just kind of rivalries, but let's move on to the next. And I guess we'll just do this one because I already told you about this one, the Manchester Derby. I could have done Manchester United and Liverpool, but I wanted to include Liverpool and Everton, Man United, Man City. And here it is. Here is your side. We have the newly transferred Fernandes. Excited to see how he plays in this team. We have Pogba as our second United player. Third is Maguire. Fourth is David De Gea. And where's the 5th? It's Luke Shaw. There it is. And then the rest of the team is going to be as followed. Man City players round out the rest of it. And here's your bench. I'm expecting big things from this team. It is going to be interesting to see how they play together. And I know for so many people in this episode, throughout every team, it was going to trigger all the Everton fans in the last team. That we had the Everton players at Liverpool, we had the Manchester United players on Man City. The way I went about putting the players on the teams, whichever team was currently higher in the table than their opponent rival in the table this current season, well, they got the players on their team. So Man City is representing the Manchester Derby. Let's move on to the next one. We may as well just round out. The Premier League has 3 teams in this one. The third and final derby, we have the North London Derby, I believe, and here is your squad. Aubameyang, Kane up front. We have Kolasinac, we have Hector Bellerin, Pepe, and Torreira. This team looks really good too. I'm excited to see how this one plays with the likes of Lacazette on the bench. I'm going to pick my favorite once I go through all of them and kind of just review the teams. But for you guys, pick your favorites down below in the comment section. All the Premier League teams, though, should be doing very well in today's episode. I'm excited to see how this one plays. You know, we could maybe switch Lacazette around, but with Aubameyang and Kane, I'm excited to see that partnership. You know what actually we could do? Ooh, I'm actually going to do this. Let's play Aubameyang on the right. Let's play Lacazette up front. Actually, I like that a bit better. It allows us to get all of them in. North London Derby just got a bit better right there. Okay, finally moving out of the Premier League into the Bundesliga. Der Klassiker, Bayern Munich, Dortmund. They've been thrown onto Bayern Munich. Here is your team. Another one that looks so sensational. I think this is going to be such an evenly matched episode. Obviously, one of the rivalries, which I haven't shown yet, is probably going to be the favorite. You can probably guess what that one is. But this one looks pretty good. Attack includes the likes of Sancho from Dortmund. We also have Royce from Dortmund. Who are other Dortmund players? Hummels is 3, Witzel is 4, and Schultz is going to be 5. And the rest is as followed. So I'm excited about this. Really good bench as well. Let's take this 72 rated player off the bench for, I guess, Thomas Muller. And there you have it for Der Klassiker. What is their lowest rated player? Schultz? This looks so good. Every team looks good right now. Legit every team. I don't think out of the teams I've chosen I could correctly predict this. It's going to be so close. Milan Derby is next. AC Milan, Inter Milan. Here they are. Newly transferred Zlatan. Newly transferred Christian Eriksen. Who else we got? Any other new transfer players? I don't think so. Castillo, AC Milan player, along with Biglia, Bonaventura, Ibra, and Çalhanoğlu. The rest are going to be Inter Milan. Pretty good bench. Pretty good team overall. 3 in the back. We'll see, man. I haven't had too much success in simulations with 3 at the back, but I think this team should be fine overall. I don't really know if I would consider them on the same level with a few of the teams we've seen, but they'll definitely be competitive to say the least. The next rivalry we have is Ajax and Feyenoord, and Feyenoord really lets this team down. Ajax was so strong to begin with, and because Feyenoord doesn't have too many high-rated players, well, let's just say, yeah, I mean, it brings the team down so much. Let's see, which players did we add in? I honestly can't remember which players we added in, but there's 6 Ajax players, 5 Feyenoord players. So far, you can see this is going to be the worst one of the bunch. But we had to include it. It's a huge, huge rivalry in Europe, and who knows? Maybe they could surprise some people, although I don't see them making the final unless, like, a miracle happens. You need players like Tadic to lead the way, Ziyech as well. Yeah, I don't know, though. The team isn't looking too great. I think we have 2 left, and we move to Portugal. We move to Benfica versus Porto. Here is this team right here. To be honest, it isn't one of the best teams that you're going to see in this episode, but it isn't a bad team. I would honestly say it's well above average. Will it be able to compete with the likes of like the Manchester Derby, North London Derby, El Clasico, which is we're going to see after this? Probably not, but who knows? Again, another team that could make some surprises in this episode. Do we need to make any changes? I don't think so. Marega maybe in the starting, or not the starting 11, but the reserves. We got to still stick to the rule. 5 and 6. We got Pepe. Pretty good defense. Pretty good back line. Yeah, what do you guys think about this team? I don't think any of you are going to be picking it to win, but I'm excited to see how they play. And we had to do it to you. You've been waiting for this. We had to save the best for last, I think. El Clasico, the lowest rated player, I think, is 85 overall. Yeah. Real Madrid and Barca always dominate in these simulated episodes. Now we're putting the 2 together, and just look at this team. The attack, 91 Hazard, 89 Suarez, 94 Messi. Does it get any better than this? I really don't think so. Yeah, man, I just don't see this team losing. I think I'm going to pick them to win it all. But with that being said, I wouldn't mind to see an upset happen. Like, look at all these high-rated players on the reserves that are just never going to see the pitch. It's so sad, but like, that's just how strong these 2 teams are. The Derby for me is the best in the world, and I think most of you would agree. So this is your team. Let's move on into the tournament. Let's go. So we have our teams, and every team is a 4-star or a 5-star except for Ajax and Benfica, which is expected. So we're going to advance into this. We're going to get random groups. Who knows? We could have all the power teams in one group, or, you know, all the Premier League derbies, rivalries in one group. Anything could happen when it's randomized. And here it is. Oh my God, Group A. It looks honestly, no, these are pretty even. I like these. They're pretty even. Merseyside Derby, Manchester Derby. Oh no, this group's so much better. El Clasico. And we have, what do we even call? Isn't it O Clasica, I think? O Clasico. something. What's the Portuguese derby's name? The Benfica Porto. What is it? Let me know in the comment section. I should probably know that. I don't. Group B is going to consist of the Milan derby. We got the North London derby, their Clasico, and I think it's their Clasico. That is Ajax Feyenoord. I think. I could be wrong. Honestly, I think they're pretty evenly matched groups. Group A might just have a slight advantage in terms of difficulty. Imagine like El Clasico. Imagine they don't advance. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be the Manchester derby and El Clasico. And then I think Group B is going to be the North London derby, probably in their Clasico. That would make the most sense. Who knows? Maybe the Milan derby sneaks past it and they advance. To save you guys the time, as always, with this, we are going to watch the final game play out. But before that, I'm going to go sim the group stages games because, you know, ain't no one want to see that at all. All right, I know what screen it's on. I haven't looked yet. I'm covering my eyes. Let's see which teams make it. You guys know I don't. These are the teams who have been eliminated. Oh, my God. The North London derby lost? That means Inter went through? Hold up. Here are the matchups. El Clasico, Milan derby. What happened? Wait, actually, what happened? So I'll put it on each team only plays one fixture against each other. El Clasico dominates. I mean, what else did we expect? Wow, okay. Interesting there. I mean, my predictions came true with that, but this is what I'm worried about. The North London derby finished dead last. Yo, does that say something about Tottenham and Arsenal? I'm actually shocked about that. Milan derby 2, their Clasico 1, which means, I hate to say it, but it is looking like it's probably going to be El Clasico guaranteed to the final. I'm doubting Inter Milan. Yo, if we have any Milan fans out there, like the Milan derby, I feel like I'm underestimating you guys. But El Clasico, it's hard to doubt them. Through the group, here's what your top goal scorers look like. Hazard leading the way with MADRID. We also have Messi, Harry Kane. And there you have it right there. Assists, do we really care about that? Clean sheets, yellow cards. Only one red card, Kolasinac. So let's do this. We have 2 games to play, and let's watch them play out, shall we? And I have to fix these injuries because De Vrij injured, Çalhanoğlu injured. Let's see. We have to replace... I think we're good because an AC Milan player there replaces De Vrij, which means we technically can put an Inter Milan player at left wing. So let's put Sanchez there. Put Rebic on the bench. Damn, a lot of injuries. That is just going to hurt this Milan team. Let's see what happens in this one. I'm expecting El Clasico to dominate, but you never know. It's FIFA. There it is. We're going to be seeing El Clasico as our first team in the final. And we move on. This one could go either way, I think. But it could come down to the home team is, which I hate. I hate this about FIFA. The home team always seems to get an advantage when you sim. Let's see what happens. City, Manchester derby. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. No advantage there. The Manchester derby wins. So here it is to determine the best rivalry in world football. It's come to this. We have the Manchester derby. We have El Clasico. Let's put them up against each other for the final. So let's see what happened. Will the predictions come true? Will it just be El Clasico dominating? I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. I think it will be. I think both teams are fairly equal. El Clasico still with the advantage in terms of just having way higher rated players. Let's see what happens, though. We're playing for like the Champions League trophy here. So let's see who is going to take it home. For me, I still think it's El Clasico, but I love a good upset. So would not be mad if the Manchester derby team wins. Here we go. And you know what I'm thinking, man? I really need like some popcorn or something for this. Like, do I have... What do we got over here? Do we have... Yo, I got some chocolate. I need some popcorn because I watched so many of these games play out, the simulations. I got chocolate. It's not as good. We need popcorn. El Clasico already. Look at this. Players in the box. He's offside. He's now he's on. Hazard, work your magic. Kyle Walker. This could be like a back and forth game. Oh my God, in the middle. Is that the first goal we're gonna see? A little like dink like that from Suarez. If El Clasico wins on goals like that, I'm gonna be mad. Can I get another look at this? Because we really didn't get to see the lead up to it. What exactly happened here? Oh, man. I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad of a goal. I'd take that back. It was all right. Some good passing leading up to it, and it's kind of like a little chip over to Gea. De Gea should not have dove for that one. 1-0 El Clasico. Manchester derby. I pray you guys make this close. El Clasico is just dominating. Like, this game has not been close. Cruz. Oh my God. A screamer. The power on that. It was in the matter of a second, boys. 2-0. Manchester derby. You guys got a lot of work to do. Oh my God. Are they actually going to score one more? 45th minute. It's wide open. It's too easy. It's too easy. Manchester, what are you doing? You're letting your whole city down right now. El Clasico is just running all over the pitch with you. Look at this marking. So bad. So bad. And with that, halftime is upon us. Do we even need to play the second half? Manchester, there's like, I don't think there's a single chance they come back. Do they have a shot this game? I'm pretty sure they don't. That was ugly football from Manchester. Again. It's gonna happen again. It's Cruz again, dude. What are these goals? That's like the second screamer he scored this game. At this point, it's literally just gonna turn into how many goals can El Clasico score on the Manchester derby team? Probably gonna be a few more. Is it gonna be 5? Oh my God, it's not. De Gea actually makes a save. Are we dreaming? Is this real life? What is going on right now? A save from De Gea? And 5 goals, 5 goals, 5 goals, 5 goals. There it is. 5 goals, still 20 minutes left. Yep. Who scored this one? Was that... Oh, Griezmann. Griezmann must have got subbed on. Well, GG's, boys. 5 goals. I don't think they're going to make it to double digits, but I think we can safely say this game's over. And with that, the game comes to an end. El Clasico, the best rivalry in world football. Did we even need to do this challenge? Like, it was the team that I assumed would win from the beginning. I thought we may have, like, some people try to contest them, but we just didn't. 5-0. Oh my God. That is, wow. Yeah. All right. We don't need to do this again. El Clasico is the best. Guys, let me know, comment section, what type of tournament should we do next? Because I enjoy doing this, and I think we can build some really, really cool teams doing this as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, boys. Links in the description. Now, all we can do is watch this El Clasico team lift the trophy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you boys later. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.